Oh, well. Hello. See if this is working. Maybe? Hello. I think it's working. I feel like such a noob. It's been so long since I've used this. Hey, what's up, sir? It's been so long since I've done anything like this, so I'm like such a noob right now. I feel like such a noob. It's been so long since I've used this. Hey, what's up, sir? Yeah, I can't remember the last time I streamed. It's been a while. It's been a while. I'm just unsure, but might as well try. See how it goes. Oh, I was gonna try to do music and all sorts of stuff, but I don't know. Well, let's just try. It's not that hard to do, get it set up, but some of the stuff when I turn this back on, like I use Streamlabs to stream, and some of the stuff that when I turned it back on didn't work. Like I had a timer and just like count down the start of the stream and stuff. It was all gone. Like it just the website that you get the timer from was just when I pulled it up, it just said gone. It's just a white page and just said gone in the top left. I was like, okay, just gone. All right, let's see how this goes. I'm aiming to get this done in less than 2 hours and 20 minutes. That is my current PB, but we shall see if I can pull that off. First thing I'm trying to do is just to go through. I need to get fins. I need to get some stuff for some copper. Oh, I could ask her. She definitely knows more than I do. Kind of a little glitchy here. I think it's probably because I have multiple things going at once that I don't really want. Try moving some stuff around. And then here. That might help my little, yeah, it helped. Alright, see how this goes. I got pretty lucky the other night when I was playing this. Biggest thing I've been finding is trying to get the Cyclops. It's been the one that's like Cyclops pieces on this has been eluding me. So we shall see if I can get luckier with that. Okay, I want to start pinning things that I need. For your safety. Hey, look at that. I need that. Just have to hope I don't get blown up by that dirt. I got lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Well, that's good. Cave sulfur is something you need pretty early on for that repair tool, so I'm glad I got that. Do need a bunch of glass. I need copper. If I'm next to one of these lava tubes, this is great. That's a lot of glass. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. It hurt, but... Oh, man. They're pissed. Get away, get away, get away. Yeah. Well, I think so far so good. Alright, does my mic sound okay? I know it's kind of faint. I've been turning it up more and more, but I don't have anything previewing that I can hear right now, so I'm just kind of winging it. I'll take some more. I really need to get my Sea Glide. That's kind of #1 priority right now, but we shall see if I can find it quickly. Cool. I could also just talk a little louder, I guess. Yeah, you swing that knife, guy. Riley. Gotta remember exactly what I'm doing. Right now, it's gear up. Get as much crap as I can. I need some... look at that. I was gonna say I need some titanium. And there we go. I'll get... I thought I had enough glass for 2. Either way, I don't. Cool. Alright. Now I'd really like to find Sea Glide parts. If I can get that, I can kind of speed everything up. And I'll get 1 here. Excellent. See if I'm as lucky. You usually only find 1 Sea Glide at this place. Yep. Only 1. I didn't really get a good spawn. Hey, there's another one, so never mind. Sea Glide. Already got it. This is good. If I can get this guy to start dropping his teeth off. There's a couple of them, so... I just need 5 stalker teeth. 4 stalker teeth. I'm gonna let them just kind of... If you can get a couple of these stalkers, like, fighting over metal, titanium wreckage pieces, that's perfect. Because then they can just keep breaking their teeth off, and that's exactly what I need. You need only 5, though, to beat the game. Still haven't figured out the exact amount of resources, but I've been pretty good at figuring out how to properly recycle things like the moon pool and other stuff. There we go. Another stalker tooth. That's exactly what I need. I also need him to not spaz at me, but teach their own. If they want to spaz, they can spaz. I'll let them. Okay. I like that, but I need at least 1 more silver before I go back. I would like at least 1 more silver. Go back with the ability to make the rebreather after I make my high capacity tank. Splishy splashy. I don't know if I'll get so lucky to find another piece of sandstone. Need all that copper. Copper is very important. Gotta double up on it for wiring and... Okay. I only need 2 more stalker teeth. And I'll have all that I need for this run. There's a bunch of... What do I got? Ooh, I don't have a lot of space. Excellent. Only need 1 more of those, and then to actually find a okay, a sea moth. I know, robot lady. PDA. It's sad. They in Subnautica Below Zero they changed the PDA and she sounds much different and it sucks. Even my nephew was like, "What'd they do to the PDA voice?" I'm like, "I don't know, buddy. They ruined it." I really need some glass right now. Kinda stuck without that glass to make that tank, but I know where to find some. Let's get this. Nice. Let me unpin that recipe. That is excellent. Yes, Mom. Okay, Mom. You stay within 5 kilometers of the habitat, you hear? I will, God. Don't tell me what to do. Whatever. Whatever. I do what I want. Alright. Let's get the high capacity tank. If I could find another silver, I'd also be able to make the rebreather immediately, which is kind of what I'm after, and then I can go find Seamoth chunks. I remember seeing a sandstone chunk in here, right there, and I'm full. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, yes, that's what's up. I'll have to empty my inventory a little bit. You're fine, bro. You're fine. Quit whining. I can put that in my inventory. High capacity tank. Excellent. And then I want that. That's why I wanted that other wiring kit, or that other piece of silver for the wiring kit. And now I'll have better breath. Alright. Cool. I need 1 more chunk to be able to... I'm going to make the glass right now. Need 1 more mobile vehicle bay fragment so I can actually make the sea moth. I keep forgetting where things go. Okay. Oh, I'm out of power. I don't have the power. I'm gonna go look. This is a really crappy place for my pod to drop. I like it to be closer to Grassy Plateau biome, which is just the Red Plains. If you go a little further over here, I know exactly where I'm at. I keep spawning over in the same exact place, which is kind of annoying, but it could be worse. If you can get your pod spawning closer to the grassy plateau, then when you go to make your base, you don't need a beacon to like kind of keep track of it. Which I'm not going to be collecting any beacon parts because I do not need to. That is a waste of time. If I can get the Seamoth quickly, I can really go start looking for Cyclops parts, which that's usually the thing that holds me back on my runs. Depth 90 meters. Depth 90 meters. So however long you've been playing, like let's say I'm 15 minutes into the run, if that pops up, I've read that it's like you times that number by 4, and that's when the Aurora will go kablooey, which that's kind of what I'm waiting for. I don't know how to get into the Aurora before it explodes, so my runs have been over an hour. They've been over 2 hours because I just get stuck having to wait. It's kind of annoying, but I needed that. So now I just need 2 more Seamoth parts and then a propulsion cannon and a laser cutter. So I still got some stuff to find. This kind of worked out. And get some breath. Breathe, boy, breathe. There might be some more Seamoth chunks down here. There usually is at least 2 or 3. Yeah, oh, that's a reactor. I don't need that. But that's what I need. Yes, yeah, I hear ya. That's a bioreactor. Yeah, sand tigers, they get a little spastic. They make so much noise and jolt around all over the place like crazy. And you're like, alright, just relax there, little guy. Yeah, see, it's just freaking out. It's like, alright, dude. They all do. Now he's over there. Like, relax. Stop wigging out, bro. I'll take all this. Wow, okay, I really want those sandstone chunks. I have to start collecting stuff. Like, I need lead, gold, silver. Like, I need a bunch of stuff, and I've got plenty of inventory space, so I'm gonna grab it while I can. Just isn't the best place to find like laser cutters. The grassy plateau you'll find boxes and the laser cutters sitting in them, but this particular site, the grassy plateau's all over the place. This particular spot is just not the best. It's very close to the Aurora. It's like a transitionary period between this and the mushroom forest. Like, it's just not the best place to find laser cutter chunks. A lot of scanner parts, like that's not bad. So these are the boxes. If you just see a box hanging out in the grassy plateau, most likely has a scanner chunk in it, or a laser cutter chunk, pardon me. That might be the last piece of the laser cutter that I need. Should be. Oh, it's a Seaglide, okay. Psych! I'm gonna go look at a different spot. I would like to beat this in under 2 hours and 20 minutes, but I'm also just kinda streaming. Seeing how it goes. Want to get some time. Alright, need that. I think I made enough rubber to be able to make that, but I don't recall. I might be able to get away with making both of those right now, but oh, Seaglide fragment right there. Could have had it a little sooner. This is good. Get my base going a little early.
The Builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Oh, I don't have enough batteries. Don't got enough batteries. Oh yeah, that was for that. So I'll make that real quick. Might as well. Don't hurt nothing. I do have enough rubber to make a power cell that I need. Where's that chunk of... There was a chunk of titanium or wreckage sitting right there. Yeah. Yeah. Very nice. Oh, hold on a second. I wanna look at something. I'll go to my stream dashboard for this instead of what I was looking at. Just let me watch. I'm such a noob, man. Because it's all in here, but I don't want to have it in there. Huh. Well, that's what you do. Streams, or tests, basically. Come on. There's gotta be something. Well, either way, doesn't matter. It don't matter. I'll figure it out later. Do I have another battery? I do have another battery. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'll just make another battery real quick. I just don't have the copper. Always use your dead batteries or low batteries whenever. No, hold on a second. I don't want that. Never use a full battery to make a power cell because it's a waste. Just throw the full battery into your Seaglide. It's definitely your Seaglide's not fully powered. Oh, caught that bubble right as I went by on accident. Bloop. Bloop.
Alien life forms
Bloop.
may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Really? I didn't know that, Altera. Altera Mother. Oh, I'm swapping it out. Alright. Still need a chunk for the old Seamoth. So I'm still behind, but it's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go look for one. I know exactly where to go. And it also, where I'm going, is also a good spot that leads you into a cave system that's
The fabricator
importante.
organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
What the hell? I was like, what happened to it? Alright. So we're going to cut back over here. I still need a laser cutter chunk. If I can get this Seamoth part relatively quickly, I'll be able to go spend some time looking for other resources that I desperately need. It's an interesting spot for sandstone. Usually you find them more in the little jungle here. I forget what the biomes are even called. It's been a while. The kelp forest, that's what it's called. A good old kelp forest. Kinda just want to cut straight through this to get over towards the rear of the Aurora, but you never want to actually go directly behind it. That is how you die. That's the best way to get yourself killed, because there's nothing but bad behind there with the old Reaper Leviathan. There we go. That's exactly what I was looking for. And that's the last chunk that I needed too. I just need might get lucky and find propulsion cannon in here. I need that too with my laser cutter. I need them. I wonder what this is. I don't remember. Oh, I forget there's multiple places to get the Ultra Glides. And everything. There's not. Look at that. There's not one set location for like the high capacity tank or the Ultra Glides or. But to find pieces like this, those are randomly set out. Since I got the laser cutter and that, I can go back, get the Seamoth made, and then I'm just gonna go hunt for Cyclops parts. Because if I can make the Cyclops before I go, I also need to start a little base, but if I can make the Cyclops before I actually need it, that is a huge help. That I played last night, and that's where I lowered my personal best, which was 2 hours and 26 minutes. Was 2 hours and 26 minutes. Then I got lucky the other, like, last week or so. I've just kind of started coming back to playing this game. I lowered it to 2 hours and 25 minutes. And then last night I saved 5 minutes, which would have been more if I hadn't completely screwed up my recycle strategy after. Once I'm done with the moon pool and I'm done with the vehicle upgrade console for it, I break it all down and I use it to make the rocket, and yeah. Accidentally didn't make the right thing. And I had to remake it, and it sucked. I was not happy. Oh, I have to make another power cell. I forgot. I was going to have to make another one. And I don't have... Oh, I've got just enough glass. That's excellent. I need to start making a base. If I'm already this far with these things, I really need to start making a base. Just not enough to make the old ingot. But I do have enough to... Okay. Let's get this sea moth made, and then we can start searching for stuff. Oh, what am I doing? I'm going to take all this. I'm going to take a little bit of that. Take one of those. So I'm going to start setting up my base. Always use dead or dying batteries to make your power cells, because they come out fully charged no matter what. You can save yourself a little trouble. All right.
Safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
One of those. I need some just flat titanium. So I want to make this. I don't have any. Well, I have enough titanium. I don't have any glass. I want to make this right next to the edge, because if I try to build the Cyclops in the safe shallows, you can't. And if I want to make the rocket platform in the safe shallows, you can't. It's too shallow. But you can make it in the grassy plateau. So if you just go just a little bit over the edge of the grassy plateau, you're set. And you want to build the platform and stuff near your base, so that when you're having to build the rocket platform and all this stuff, you're not having to traverse a whole bunch to get there. Okay. Oh, dang. This should be just fine. You don't have to put this thing down, but I always do, just out of force of habit, I guess. Then I do a T, so I have just a little extra space. I'm not gonna have any power because the sun is gone right now.
Power restored. All primary
Do I have power? Got a tiny bit. Oh, I have no titanium. There was that single piece that dropped. Hopefully it's still over here. It should be. That will be enough to at least get me going. I don't think it is. Where was it? Probably rolled off somewhere else. Yeah, it's gone. That's the way it goes. Fucking way she goes, eh? Oh man, now it would be nice to find a limestone outcrop, so I don't want to have to. That's a couple hundred meters back to my base. I don't want to have to traverse it just to get a single piece. One thing I will have to do is, the way I set up to help with time, I need to make basically this entire setup one more time when I go to the Aurora. Yeah, I don't have any power. There's no power, so I'm kind of stuck. swear if you make a bed after you find one, skip nighttime, but I feel like that's all just a waste of time. Like, all completely unnecessary. Alright, so I'm gonna go back, I'm gonna throw stuff into some lockers, and then we're gonna go look for Cyclops parts. Okay. I will take the gold instead of the lead. Alright. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Now I gotta remember, like, exactly where I know where my base is. Like, I know how to find it, but me not far enough to really see it. Well, I saw it, but I don't know. Not ideal. I don't want to make too many lockers, because you really shouldn't have, at least for me, like, I shouldn't need 4 or 5 lockers full of crap. Like, you really that's too much. That's way too much. Alright. We're gonna go look for Cyclops parts. Hopefully the RNG gods are with me. They usually aren't, which is, you know, that's fine, but oh, dang. It can be pretty frustrating at the end of a run where it's like, okay, I'm done. You can't beat the game without making the Cyclops. And I'm not interested. Like, it's so frustrating being like, I'm finished. I just have to find Cyclops parts. This is another issue, the radiation. Okay. We'll be able to deal with that later. But right now, I just have to put up with radiation. And it's still nighttime. Like, come on. Come on, sunshine. I like to be able to actually see. Hey, I need that. Don't exactly need this, but I really like to get the moon pool so I can at least, what is that? Is that just a piece of shale outcropping? Oh, it's a creature egg. I don't want any eggs. That's excellent. That's what I want to hear. Blow up. Aurora, I want you to explode. So I need to find at least, like, I think it's like 6 diamond, or like 6 or 7, something like that. So hopefully I can make the drill arm and the prawn suit and the oh, you don't need diamond for the grappling arm. RNG will either give you the grappling arm, the drill arm, and the Cyclops, or like one of those, which can be pretty irritating. Already kind of getting skunked for not seeing any Cyclops parts. At least the sun's coming out. Oh, I'm getting lucky on the diamond. I also need lead too. You need like 3 lead for the... Hey, there we go. Alright, 1 out of 9 total pieces I need. Wait, what's going on? I was stuck there for a second. Character wasn't moving. I need 3 hull fragments, 3 engine fragments, and 3 bridge fragments. And you'll pretty much find all of them in this area of the mushroom forest, or just the mushroom forest around here in general. But the way wherever they spawn is just RNG. You just have to hope that you're cruising along and you see a piece either kind of out here or actually inside a little around the trees. And then when you get your radiation suit, you can cruise around a little closer to the aurora and you give yourself more of a search area, but you don't get that until the thing actually goes kaboom. Yeah. I could spend a ton of time sitting here trying to find all these parts, but I might give it just like a little bit more. It's a moon pool fragment. I don't need that. Probably gonna go make the moon pool, get the vehicle upgrade console. There we go. Oh, that's more moon pool, but that is another hull fragment. I need deep shrooms, 3 deep shrooms. I need 3 chunks of benzene. Like there's things to go get that I can like during this time I'm waiting for the aurora to detonate. Okay. I need a ton of lithium. Could also spend a bunch of time making plasteel ingots. It's where I need to figure out exactly how many I could probably just figure it out by thinking about it. So the cockpit, 2 other pieces. I think it's like you need 5 plasteel ingots total to make the rocket. You need 3 to make modification station. I don't need that. You need 3 to make the Cyclops. I use 2 regular titanium ingots from the moon pool to turn them into plasteel ingots, and that's where I do some recycling and then turn those into plasteel ingots and make like the rocket or whatever. I don't even know. I don't remember exactly. Alright, well, we're gonna go back, drop some of this stuff off. There we go. I was gonna say I would like to at least leave with the hull fragments done, but there we go. So now I need 3 engine, or not engine, yeah, I do need 3 engine fragments and 3 bridge fragments, and then I can make the Cyclops. I'm gonna be dipping into the radiation though if I get too close over here. Yeah, there it is. Moon pool chunk, I don't need that. I can get a little dose of radiation. It won't kill me immediately, but it will hurt me. Alright, well, I'm gonna stop wasting time. I'm gonna go get moon pool going. Vehicle upgrade console. And then my benzene and some other stuff I need. If I could get enough modification station fragments, there's a chest right there or a data box. That's where I usually find the ultraglide fins. And it's helpful because it makes you faster, but then you have to make the modification station that is like a computer chip and diamond and some other stuff that's like it's just more time wasted and it's not a necessity. So I stopped making them. So I have no real like specific strategy. How many did I get? I got 5. I still need more. I don't have like a very super specific strategy for my playthroughs. It's just kind of, I've played this game so much, I just kind of know what I need and have whittled away what I don't need over time. Alright. Gonna get Moonpool stuff. Well, I already have it. That's what I need. I still need my propulsion cannon, which coming over here I might be able to find chunks for that. I would like to, well, I'm grabbing benzene, and benzene comes from blood oil, and blood oil takes up it's like a 2x2 slot, and you need 3 of them, so I have to be careful that I don't like fill my inventory up too much of stuff, because I also, where I'm going, need to grab 4 gel sacks and 4 rubies, because that's all you need for aerogel to beat the game. Propulsion cannon, propulsion cannon, propulsion cannon. This is kind of one of my spots. I look for it. There we go. I need a little bit more diamond, just remembered. Having that laser cutter, I think you need 2 diamond to make the laser cutter. And then 4 for the drill arm, if I can find it, for the prawn suit. Where is it? Best place to snag. Oh, I do need this. Can't forget, get your eye stalks. It is an essential end game piece, surprisingly. Alright. 1, 2. I was hoping there'd be another 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright. So now I'm going to swing around from this little ravine. And we're going to hop up and over to go to what is called the Sparse Reef. It's actually a really good spot because it's incredibly safe. There are no Reapers cruising around, there are no stalkers, there are no sand tigers, there's nothing over here. There's just nothing but resources, and a lot of good resources. Vehicle upgrade console, one of the places you can get it. Inside there, if I had the laser cutter, I would be able to get the reinforced dive suit, which is pretty awesome. I used to always make it, and then I stopped after a while. I want that lithium really badly, but I have to focus right now on 4 ruby, 4 gel, and go from there. I'd rather take diamond than anything else. There we go. Oh, and I don't have space for what I want to grab, so I'm gonna drop titanium. I also need one of these. End game thing. Diamond, diamond. Oh. There we go. I can find more titanium over where I'm at. I have to go out of my way until I get... Oh, nice. Okay, we're gonna aim for at least 2 more diamond. once the old Aurora goes kablooey, and I get my radiation suit, then I don't have to really travel very far to get diamond and or find shale outcrops to hopefully find them. Then it's really easy, especially with where my base is. But until then, I'm kind of limited to having to really travel. But having traveled this far, that's really good. Now I can go back. I'm set up for my grappling arm should I find it. I'm set up for the polyaniline, which is like endgame stuff. My current PB is 2 hours and 20 minutes. And I just set that last night. I knocked 5 minutes off my time, which it should have been it could have been more. It could have been lower. I just messed up because when I make your moon pool, you make your vehicle upgrade console, and I only need them to make the grappling arm and the drill arm for the prawn suit. So I had both. I had found both of those, and I had everything. I had the Cyclops done. Like, I was so ahead of what I ever am. I was amazed. I was like, this is awesome. And then I make the prawn suit. I make both of the arms. At least I thought I did. But what I ended up doing was making 2 drill arms. So then, the world record, I think you go on like, I don't know what the actual speedrun site is, but I think it's like half an hour. Like my speedruns are not, no strategy. I don't know how to trigger specific things. Like, I don't know how they get in the Aurora that fast. Like, I don't get it. But my not even close to world record stuff. But I ended up making 2 drill arms instead of a drill arm and a grappling arm, so I screwed myself. And I had taken the moon pool and the other thing apart, so like I didn't have them, so I had to remake them really fast. Like, I was none too pleased. I was a wee bit annoyed with myself on that one. Oh, I need salt. I was like, why can't I make the polyaniline? It's like, I don't have the right thing. You just need 1 chunk of salt, 3 deep shrooms, and then a little bit of gold with that, and you get your polyaniline. So now I need 2 titanium ingots, which kind of sucks, but whatever. Then I'll have to make a wiring kit. I still need 2 more stalker teeth. That's one thing Ow. Why do you gotta be that way, bruh? Just a hater because I have opposable thumbs. It's not my fault you were born a fish, bro. I didn't do that to you. Oh crap, I need 2 more stalker teeth. I don't like that. I at least have enough to make the prawn suit when I get that. Do need another chunk or 2 of lubricant. I know that much, so I'm like, I'm gonna grab it. You. What? Revolutionized? Alright, let's make some Titanium. I don't have enough copper to do what I want. That kind of sucks. I don't think I have enough. Maybe? Nope. I don't. I'm getting close to dying. With that old water. I gotta go get some health. I don't have enough of that. I need both of those, that's for sure. Oh, it de-evolutionized. Yeah, I didn't do it to them. It's their problem.
Vital signs stabilized.
Oh, my Sea Glide just died on me. Crap, yeah, I don't have enough copper. I have no copper, but I can at least make the moon pool real fast. I don't have enough lead. Well, at least on me. At least I got it. Oh, crap. Yeah, no power. Which I'm going to start to suffocate. This is not producing oxygen. 2 titanium computer chip. That's where I need more copper wiring. Copper wire computer chips. Oh, titanium. 2 titanium, right? We're going to swap batteries.
Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Wilson! Save me from insanity! I'm getting close to the old Aurora going kablooey. I need to start thinking about how much glass I got. I need to start getting a bunch of titanium. I need some gold. Like 1 gold piece. Couple copper pieces so I can make a another. Oh, so we're getting. Can make another solar panel for my second base. There we go. It's the copper I need for the vehicle upgrade console. Still need more though. We're getting close to need. Yeah, I need to be ready. I am not quite ready to do what I want. I like to be able to, like, when the Aurora's blowing up, it blows up, and then I immediately go in, make the radiation suit, and then head straight to it. Okay, how much lead or copper do I have? Just not quite enough. I'll be able to make the computer chip, and then the one that I need. Okay. So now I need titanium. Wherever these turrets are is usually a good way to find their little metal salvage stash that they have going. Okay, I've got enough space. You also might get lucky and find some of their teeth. I still need 2 more teeth. it's pretty, like, if you run out of teeth or you can't find them, you can put them in your hand and give them to stalkers, and they'll grab them, and that gives you a chance of breaking them off. Or you take a grav trap and drop a grav trap next to a stalker with some salvage, and they'll kind of keep grabbing it and then dropping it and grabbing it and dropping it. And that's a good way to kind of farm teeth you need. Need copper wire. Oh, I thought I had enough. I need that. I need to drink water right now, but this is kind of more important. Get myself set up for success. Alright, so that's good. Now I have to make the laser cutter, the propulsion cannon, and then I need enough stuff to make my little base where I'm going. So really, I need more copper. It just always comes down to copper being a very important resource. Crap.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local caves.
We've already collected sulfur. You're way behind, lady. Won't be enough space in my inventory. Well, I have enough titanium for my base that I need. I don't have enough diamond, though, when I come back. Alright. That's set. Excellent. I'm going to drop the dead battery, because I'll find another battery while I'm inside the Aurora. Okay, so I'm set on that. Okay, I think I have enough actually from what I need. I need 9, 2, 3, 6, 9. Okay, one of those. I need 3 quartz. I'm gonna make another battery just so I have it. You can get the full one. You can get the dying one. Okay, that I got those 3, 6, 9. That. Okay. I need a single table coral. And then I need 2. I don't think I have enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's, yeah, so I'll have enough. Alright, I need the Aurora to explode. If it would just blow up right now, that would be excellent. But I would like to fill up my health and my water. Okay. 9, one of those. I think that's it. I think that's all I need. And then these 2 will come with me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna catch that one. Or that one. Or that one. You don't need to grab food or water when going back to the old Aurora, because you will find a bunch of food and water in the Aurora, but I would like to have my health at a somewhat decent level when I go in, because if it's not full health, I don't. You also could take your fire extinguisher with you, which isn't a bad idea. You will find them on the ship, but there's a bunch of fires blocking doorways, and I just run right through them. And if you don't have enough health, obviously you will die. And I'm playing hardcore, so if I die, no more run. And I've perished many times in a hardcore run. It's unpleasant. But away she goes. Fucking way she goes. Come on, Aurora, explode. I really want her to just out of Norbeck. There's been a quantum detonation. I'm like, yes! Radiation suit. Head inside. Then on my way over to where I make a loop from the radiation suit around the mountain, the Big Rock Candy Mountain. I think I've got everything I need. You only need 1 copper for the solar panel. You need a gold and a table coral for the fabricator. So what I'm making, I'm going to make an eye compartment, a hatch, so 4 titanium and 1 quartz, 6 titanium, 3 quartz, and 1 copper, 7 titanium, 1 gold, 1 table coral sample, and then 9 titanium for the wall locker to stash those. And then I'll grab 2 more things on the way over, which I will have. I was like, will I have enough space? But yeah, when I make... Yeah, it's gonna be close. I could head over... Could start heading over to where you set it up, but I feel like when I do that, I fuck with the RNG and I prevent myself from getting what I'm after, like the grappling arm and the drill arm for the prawn suit. So I don't like to tinker with it. I feel like it always messes with the RNG. If I don't go over to the mountain and I go into the Aurora and I make my swoop over there like my normal path, I usually have 0 issue finding those things. But when I alter that, it messes with it just messes with the RNG. I'm just gonna spend some time looking for bridge fragments, which I probably won't find any. You gotta be careful though, as time's been going on, the radiation area has been getting bigger. It doesn't look like it's changed too much around here though. That moon pool's still sitting there, so yeah, I might not be very lucky. Come on, man. Bridge fragments, where art thou?
Warning, maximum
Oh, whoops.
hull damage imminent.
Too focused on searching for stuff. I'd really like to grab lithium and other things, but I don't really have enough space for that. Even though I could drop it off when I go over, so might have to snag some while I'm around. Ah, modification. Might help to just scan this, just so it's another place for something to spawn. Poor Seamoth takes such a beating. I don't want the modification station. Kind of messing with the RNG, I feel like, coming over here. Come on, Aurora. Blow up. I can hear the Reaper Leviathan all pissed off. Should spend this spare time, instead of searching for this stuff, just grabbing metal salvage. Ah, there's more hull fragments for the Cyclops, which I don't need. Should scan them though, just to get rid of it so it's not there. Then when I come back around, hopefully a bridge fragment will spawn. Ooh. That's a moon pool. I'm just gonna scan it just to get it out of the way. Kind of just purely wasting time. This is where I have no strategy. Like, there's no actual strategy to what I'm doing. Not like a actual speed run where it's like, oh, I do this and this. This is like I just have a very loose. I'm waiting for this stuff to happen. I'm waiting for that to collect these things. Like, it's not a true speed run in the sense of the word. But it's my version of one. Because I am trying to beat it as quickly as I can. And I am following some sort of loose strategy. No. Oh. I was like, it's kind of dumb. Here we go. Do I have enough? 9. Got those. 3. I can do this in preparation. 2, 1. Kaboom. Whoa. Alright. Let's go. You also gotta make sure you have all of the pieces, because sometimes when you wear, like, when I'd be wearing the reinforced dive suit, you forget to take, like, the gloves off and then run off to go into the Aurora and then realize you didn't pick the gloves up because you were wearing them and it didn't, like, throw them in your inventory. It can get kind of wonky, so always make sure you have it on. It's frustrating to be like, alright, let's go, and then you have to turn around and go back. This is nice because then I can scan. I call this the wall. And the wall is very good for finding resources. There's every type of outcrop here, and you can also find Cyclops fragments, like bridge fragments and hull fragments. No engines, but that's totally fine. I'd like to find some bridge fragments, but I probably won't. I'm just kind of getting, yeah, kind of getting skunked on that right now. Oh, then as I say it, one appears. I'll take one over none. Dos más, por favor. We'll worry about that later. We need to go into the Aurora. Here we go. This is like a huge part. This is at least the halfway point of, like, once we come out of here, it's just making stuff and getting to the bottom. I think this is the only time, I'll take that, This is the only time I need the
will help ensure
propulsion cannon. I always forget if this is it. Pretty sure I could drop it right now and I'd be fine, but through the fire! Ah. I bring you fire. Yeah, I think I could drop it now, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid I'm gonna drop it and then I'm gonna need it. What do I need it for? Should be good. I always wait though. No use in dropping it when you don't need to. So I need that.
integrating new PDA data.
Slipping and sliding. Definitely need the prawn suit. You used to be able to just get either these four, or you could go into wreckages and stuff and find arms and legs and other random stuff. But it took like 26 scans. So like you get the prawn suit before you came in here. Not very often though. I don't think I ever actually did. This is where you could use the propulsion cannon, but you can just parkour. Parkour! Parkour! I'm just gonna fill up on my inventory stuff. Chests usually all have batteries and nutrients. There's a lot of goodies around here, but mainly I just want water. 2, 6, 7, 9. If you don't know the codes, you have to wait for transmissions, or you actually have to play the game.
Integrating new PDA data.
I want one more. No, I don't have to search through here to find. Yeah. There's only one more spot I have to run through fire, and I will be able to get a piece of, or a medikit down here. There's one sitting on the locker right here. It is always there, first aid kit. Alright. So now I'm going to go into the reactor room. I'm going to seal up the reactor, which I don't know if you have to do, but I always do just because, I don't know, makes it easier later on. You can actually have the rebreather when you're running around the mushroom forest. Inside that room is a Seamoth depth module, but I have been skipping it because I don't necessarily need it.
Internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Don't tell me what to do, lady.
Warning.
Do whatever I want.
At maximum
Bitch!
tolerable level. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
10 breaches total.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected. Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Bleeders. If you're lucky, you can do all this without actually getting bit, but I am clearly not lucky on this run. That's why it's good to have the knife next to the repair tool, because when you like try to smack them off with the repair tool, it just doesn't quite have the same effect. I feel like it takes more hits to get them to detach themselves.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Cool. I saw this one, and then 2 more on the other
Containment
reactor right over here.
further breaches detected.
Then hopefully I can get lucky and find a Cyclops engine fragment in the prawn bay. Probably not. It's not very often that I find them there. But where I'm going to swoop over to find stuff, I should be okay. Ooh, it always happens. Yep. No engine fragments. Sometimes in these large boxes you'll see Cyclops engine parts, but not this time. And I'm getting close. If I can hop over this pile of stuff, which doesn't seem to ever change the item locations. There's always this specific chest. That's where I can go. Drop that. One more run through fire. Twice.
The damage to the Aurora do not match any other.
Just sprint in. Sprint out. Almost die. You have to make sure you have a good amount of health before you do that. And then the chest outside here, this one right here, always has a first aid kit in. So you can do that, and then now I'll start regenerating health. I could get lucky, and this could have, hey! Have a first aid kit in it as well, so that was lucky. I did skip in the prawn bay. There is a storage module for this. I haven't been using it. Ooh. Big boy is right next to us. Hello, pal. Big bitch. Come on, I need 2 bridge fragments so badly. I'm probably gonna have to just come back. That's moon pool chunks. Gonna have to. There's a hull fragment. I'm gonna have to come back and just search and search and search. That's where I'm gonna get screwed on time. I'm already I feel like I'm behind, but I don't care. I didn't think this was gonna be PB run. As I'm cruising by over here, I need to make a stop.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
And also that I've gotten to this distance, I know I can put that on and drop that off. I don't need the radiation suit anymore. Then I need one piece of this. Alright, now we're gonna get to see if the RNG gods are with me at all, or if they are against me. Swear, getting that storage module for the Cyclops, or this is, hey, or for the Seamoth is good. That's good. I need 2 more of those. I also need to not get got. He took my, hey,
Damage imminent.
no. No! He destroyed it! What an asshole! I haven't had that happen in a long time. He just straight... Oh, what a dick. What an asshole. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to clip that. I think it worked. I don't know if it worked or not, but what an asshole. He got me. He got me. Damn it. If I hadn't stopped, I would have been able to outrun him, but then I turn and I'm like, uh-oh, he's gonna grab it, and better hit the Seamoth than me. Really don't need the Seamoth, but it's just that just made everything so much slower now. And I could see that warper creeping up. I see you, dude. I see your shadow. Stay away from you, dickhead. They are the worst critter out there. Just has to be on there. Doesn't need to be pretty. Just has to be on there. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Power restored. All primary systems online.
Perfect. Now I am set up for later. Damn it, now I'm missing my Seamoth. kind of screwed up my route. Thankfully, there's a... I forget what it's called. Brain fungus or something that spits the oxygen bubbles down here. So it's like you're not... You can dive down here and make it and not be totally screwed. I want lithium. I want diamond. Ah, haha. Grappling arms, that's exactly like... I would take just the grappling arm over the drill arm. I don't have to have the drill arm. But I really need the grappling arm, or it's going to make traversing to the lava zone very slow.
New blueprint acquired.
And then engine fragments, so I need 2 bridge fragments.
New
I could leave, but I am going to look. Nope. No drill arms. Still one more chance to get my drill arms. We shall see if I will be lucky enough. Man, I will take all the lithium they want to give me. Oh man, my poor sea moth just got snatched right in front of me and crushed. It's like a giant grabbed it and just crushed it in its hand as I'm looking at it like, yeah, you want it? Fuck you. And I'm like, oh no. Why? That was mine. Not anymore, pussy. I need some air. I was like, I could probably jump to the top. Probably not. Damn it. So now I'm going to be so much slower than I just was. And my trip over to look for drill arm parts is going to be a little more dangerous. Because I don't have the air to... We'll see. We'll see how it goes. If you have been here before, you scan that tablet and find that's the recipe to make them. Or you come up here and you can grab one. And there's another one up here, and you only need 2. You need 2 purple tablets and 2 blue tablets to beat the game. It's a dual purpose of having that base there, because when I find the blue tablet, I then have to go make another one before I can actually continue moving on in the story, or else I'll get to where I need to use it, and I will need a second one in order to progress, and I don't want to have to traverse all the way back after getting there the first time, so I go to where I get the first one, come out here, make another one, go back, go to the place you guys will see, and then that's that. Bulbo tree, very good source of water. I think it's the highest compared to the watermelon, or marble melon. I think the bulbo tree is like the best source of food and water to farm. But I prefer the lantern tree because you don't have to completely regrow the lantern tree when you're done with it. Oh, yeah, so this is going to be... Oh, this sucks. I got pwned by that Reaper Leviathan when he came by and just snatched my sea moth. He pwned me because I would be cruising down here and I wouldn't have to worry about this. But now I'm like, I don't have an air bladder that's going to get me to the surface quickly. And I need to come check over here. But thankfully this is going to be a quick kind of flyby. I'm already not seeing one. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Usually you'd see a drill arm like laying around. Oh, there's one right there. Oh, okay, never mind. Kind of bittersweet. The drill arm can make things a little easier for sure, but I also know the exact process to, or I know where to get enough cubes and stuff to not need it. So like it's helpful, but I don't know if I don't know. Kind of might start ditching it in my runs just for the grappling arm. That's the thing. You need the grappling arm. That's the primary thing. Numero uno. Upgrade. And I gotta make sure I do this one right. Not like I messed up the other night. What time is it? 10 o'clock? It's not bad. Might do another run after this. Probably not. Gotta start grabbing metal salvage because now I'm in the building phase pretty much. Still need 2 more stalker teeth, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Gotta remember my base is a little more to the left because it's not. There it is. So I need 2 bridge fragments and 2 stalker teeth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And then I need prawn suit. Prawn suit's priority when it comes to anything. Thankfully I grabbed a ton of lithium. Okay, that's... I got plenty of diamond. I know I have more diamond in here. Somewhere. Yeah, I got plenty. Okay. Excellent. I need 2 of those. Need a little bit more. Oh, I also need to make an advanced wiring kit. I forgot about that. That kind of sucks because I don't have enough copper to do that. Yeah, that's not good. I could drop that off. I could drop that off. Dump it. Don't need the laser cutter anymore. I still need the habitat builder, but I don't exactly need it. Don't need the flashlight. Okay, so I need copper wire. I got the silver for that. I need 3 gold, so I need 2 more pieces of copper. Gotta keep up on my water as well. That usually is something that I kind of neglect. I'm gonna move. I'm moving this over here. If I don't move that over, then I'm gonna have to come back to grab it anyway. Okay, I need to get out of here. Did not want to get blown up by those little turds. So if I put this here, then when I go to make all my stuff, once I make that grappling arm, then I can switch out and make the platform.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of
Limitless power. After weeks of training, you can combat the sense of limitless power.
to make do with self-discipline.
Just a few weeks of training. I mean, weeks implies less than a year. I would assume the feeling of limitless power takes, I don't know, years. So unless she's saying it's like, oh, it's actually 752 weeks, I just a few weeks makes it me feel like it's only like 3 or 4, and then you're fine. How was it learning to pilot the prawn suit? Oh man, that initial 3 days was like, I can conquer the world. Oh man, limestone with copper. Oh. Oh. Thank you. Come on, it's gonna be titanium, but that. Oh! Lucky me. So I just need to make a computer chip and then add that to some to a wiring kit, and then I can make that. I got my titanium. So just 2 pieces. Oh God, I need salvage. I also need air. Wait, where is my base? It's right there. Okay. That's enough air. Do I have enough space? I do have plenty of space. I'm gonna double grab that and then perfect. Perfect. No, we're gonna focus on this. It's like, don't make anything else. I need 3 gold. I'm pretty sure I have 3. I hope I have 3 gold. Aha, I got a ton of gold. I need much more silver as well. Oh, I've got plenty. Never mind. I will need more silver, but if I at least have 4 gold, 4 silver, I'm set up for later. And I got tons of lithium. I didn't realize I had so much. That's excellent. Oh, I forgot to unpin it. I'm going to unpin it. Alright. So this can be broken down. Make sure I have the right things. Different grappling arm and drill arm. I've made the mistake too many times. So now I need titanium ingots like crazy. 2. Of course, I need 1 more piece. Does this have anything in it? There we go. I can make another one out of that. Gonna make it 2 titanium ingots right now, even though or plasteel ingots, like, I really should be leaving. I should not be screwing around with this. I should be driving away. But I'm going to make this real quick. You can break this down, and I think everything from here goes into the rocket platform. Yeah, you trigger you. Oh, I need 2 more lead. It's 4 lead. That's where I recycle. Reduce, reuse, recycle. I might not have enough lead. I have enough lead for that, but I need at least 3 more pieces, 3 or 4 more chunks of lead for Cyclops and more endgame stuff. So I am lacking on supplies. Oh yeah, I can get rid of that. I'm going to drop this stuff off. I was like, I could hold on to it, I guess. But no, we're just gonna drop it off. I want to water up before I go, and then we're going to head to the bottom. Nice. Might as well. Oh, I thought it would give me up to like 130. Sometimes it goes up a little bit more. Oh, I don't have... I do have copper wire. I do want to get what I can built now. Because then I need lead, then I'll need crystalline sulfur, then I'll need kyanite, and then that's... I think that's the end of all the rare stuff, pretty much. Not quite, but nickel, that's what I need there. Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, that was a good jump. It was a good grapple. Any good launches? It's actually good that I found this piece. Stalker teeth? That's what I'm like, I need 2 more. And that's where I'd find it, around them with their titanium. But we're gonna worry about just getting out of here as quickly as possible. I need to get to the Lost River Feist. Oh, that was bad. It's like a 200-foot shot, and I still can't hit anything in a timely manner. Oh, okay, that was good. So slow. I wish I had the jump jet, but you have to go get crystalline sulfur before you can get that. I'm not wasting my time with that. I have to go there and back, and I got rid of my moon pool, so I don't have any way to upgrade anything right now. I'd have to make it all again, and I'm not doing that. Oh, that was good. It's a good launch. You have to come here. If you go to the Jelly Shroom Cave, which I haven't gone in at all, but it's when you're first playing, it's a good place. It's a good spot to get lithium and diamond and stuff like that. There's a habitat in there that will give you a marker for this spot. You have to come here or you cannot beat the game. I have to get what I just got, the shield generator. You're late, lady. Detecting a titanium mass. Like, yeah, I just grabbed it. So when I'm in here, I'm looking for nickel and crystalline sulfur, preferably nickel first, so that I can take this drill arm off and snatch up crystalline sulfur and have a free hand for later to snatch up that, but also for later. You only need 3, so I don't need that 4th piece, but I'm not gonna get rid of it. Alright. Now I need 4 crystalline sulfur. That's the exact amount you need to beat this game. Getting close to almost having all of my exotic, difficult to find resources to beat the game. Once I get these 2 more crystalline sulfur chunks, then I get something called kyanite. I need 6 of that, and then I am pretty much done. Not pretty much. I am done for
Environment contains
stuff around here.
organic and fossilized
I did grab my Death's Feather, so I just need Sea Crown, and I can get that later. It's the last piece of endgame stuff. I believe that was the last of my crystalline sulfur. Pretty confident it was, but I would like to double check. Yep. I am actually going to drop one because I want to make sure I have enough space, but I only need 3. You only need it for what is pinned right there. I think you can use it. One thing you can use it for, I think it's depth modules for this thing, but I'm not going to be making any depth modules of any kind because I know that this thing is capable of withstanding, or at least not, it's not capable of withstanding the depths, the excessive depth, but I know how it deteriorates compared to the Cyclop, or the Seamoth. Poor Seamoth. It's gonna be sad not having that as I'm going and grabbing extra stuff I need, like lead. I know I'm gonna need a bunch of lead and stuff. It's gonna be so slow, but you know, it's just the way it goes. It's the way she goes sometimes, you know. Okay, come on. Need to get a good launch. This is what I call the big drop. And you can tell why. Because it is a huge fucking drop. Now, we're past 900, and the thing is going to start imploding on us. However, if you see the durability of the prawn suit, it only drops 1 to 3 durability every like 2 seconds or something, 2 or 3 seconds. Whereas the Seamoth starts dropping 10 durability. So like it gets absolutely crushed by, oh, this is, there he is. He's gonna come say hello. But yeah, Seamoth gets crushed by the depth way faster than Prawn Suit. Prawn Suit can actually like withstand it. So if I'm fast and that big guy, Sea Dragon, Leviathan, doesn't catch me or shoot me, then I can make it. I just need to get here. Now I'm relatively safe. I'm still taking damage. I'm still getting crushed. But this is actually pretty good. Usually I'm at like 30 or 40. Now I just need to find 6 loose kyanite laying around, which you can find it loosely in the tunnels, or if you're taking your time and actually like playing the game and like having fun. Like I'm having fun, but like if you're actually like really taking your time and playing the game, that first drop has a bunch of kyanite sitting around in it that you can drill up. I have to be very quick with this and very conscious that this thing is dying on me while it's sitting there. Cool, I think I picked up 5. There's another kyanite right there, so then I am done with kyanite. No, no. There we go. Once you get inside, you're set. No, come on. Take a seat, buddy. So I got 5. I need 1 more. Always feels like you're gonna drop when you step out of that out of this thing. It feels like you step out and you're just gonna plummet, but that only happens if it glitches on you and the water disappears, which I've had that happen before. Because I have the drill arm, I need it in order to drill up this. If you didn't have this, when I was back at that base that I stopped by, you have to go into the bottom area of that habitat and then grab the orange tablet, and then I'd have to detour in the Lost River to go pick up cubes from there, and then I have to detour to the research facility and pick up cubes from there. But you can get exactly enough loose cubes laying around that you don't have to be you're not committed. I think you only need 7 cubes, so I think I have more than enough right now. Oh yeah, I have way more than I need. So I will activate this, and I will turn back around. 1 tablet here. You want to scan this because you need 2 of these. Forget if you, when you pick it up, if you get another one, but I think it's like if you pick it up, you can't then drop it. I don't remember. Did something where you can't like soft lock yourself. To me. No, I don't want to. Even though I actually do. That's for your second purple tablet. That's all you need. You have to come and get this for your ion batteries, because that's the next step after this. That's why you need 4 ion cubes to make ion batteries, and then you need an ion cube for that portal. You need another ion cube to make a purple tablet or a blue tablet about to go make for my second one, and then you'll need 2 more later that you guys will see in a little bit. Oh, come on. Yeah. Just realizing I have like 5 silver back in my base, so I'm like, I'm gonna have to go on a, well, I have to go look for Cyclops bridge fragments anyway, so I'm gonna have to go on a resupply run. Definitely not, I've almost been streaming for 2 hours, so it's definitely not PB run, but still won't be bad. That's why you put this base here, so that I can come down here, make a tablet. Can also like make more like food or water or something if you really need it there. Go if you can't. There's no bladderfish around, so you have to go up to the surface and go get more bulbo trees, but they're better than having to fabricate something, I think. I'm gonna have to do this anyway, so I'm just gonna do it now. There are cubes in here that you can grab. I think it's like 3 or 4 from the ones you can get. I know you can get enough to where if you don't find the drill arm, you're fine. You can still win. I've done it multiple times. Kind of prefer not having to have it, but at the same time, like, you have to just do more detours that are not the best, I guess. It's just more time wasted. There is another, if you're playing this, you don't have to go this way. This is a new, not new, but for me it was a newer path. It's more dangerous because you kind of directly confronting that sea dragon leviathan. But you can, the thing that we're inside of is called the lava dome. You can go around the lava dome. Like when we came here, I kind of went to the right. If you stay to the left and swoop around, then you can go around the lava dome. Gives you a little bit more of protection from sea dragon leviathan, and then kind of there's another path inside that you can take. And none of those tunnels wind off into anything weird, so once you find the entrance to them, you cannot get lost. You have to really have no sense of direction. Cause yeah, you won't get lost. Now I just have to hope homeboy there doesn't get me. There we are. This is the... Wow, what is it called? PCF, the Primary Containment Facility. Want to help you. One blue tablet. Now you don't have to worry about your depth. Or this thing blowing up because of your depth. 2 blue tablet. Kind of glitchy, but still. Even though we're 1,400 meters under the sea, for some reason, when you fall into this thing that's just more than 1,400 meters, you don't take any damage. Meet the Sea Empress. She is what we seek. She wants to help us. No, I'm actually not. Oh, I mean, I'm here to play Subnautica, but I'm not here to play with you, lady. Once she starts saying they, and the they played alone, you drop. And instead, we have you. Will you swim with the current or against it? Alright. So there's another tablet, and then, or another, not tablet, but cube. Here's where the other one is. If you put it in there and you stand here, she should whip around really quick. Yeah, she's like real fast. I know you have. Now, come on, lady. But they could not hear me. Come on, lady.
I will give you freely what the others tried in vain to take.
Blow it away, yep. And then I will activate the other portal. I need one more thing. Because she's about to give me something that you have to have this in order to beat the game. It is why I've been grabbing all of those different pieces of coral. I almost grabbed that. You need the hatching enzyme. That will hatch those 5 Sea Emperor eggs. And that's why, another reason why I've set up this little base over here, because then I have a fabricator for my blue tablet, but also I can make the hatching enzyme right here. That portal is, it's sitting right there, you never know what it links to. But, yeah, links to this. No. 5. Bang. I mean, I'm like, just thinking, I'm like 85% done, pretty much. Really just need to make 3 more pieces of the rocket, the Cyclops, in order to make that final piece, and then I have to disarm the platform, and I will do that in just a second. Well, maybe a minute or 2 to actually get over there. If you play this, don't be as fast as I'm doing. Because I don't care. I've seen it all, but you can watch them hatch, the Sea Emperor babies hatch, and you can, scan them and watch the Sea Empress kind of start to change. As we're getting ready, we're saving them and hatching their babies, and then we're also getting ready to leave. She's beginning to die. And if you've been playing the game, you start off and you're fine. You have nothing. You're not infected. You can self-scan with the scanner and you're fine. But as you cruise around and do stuff, you become infected. And if I had scanned myself at any point, it would have told me I was infected. You get to a certain point in the game that I passed, which is the research facility. You go in there and you scan some stuff and you learn some more about the bacteria that you have. And you would have came here at some point and probably activated the platform and tried to mess with it, and it would have basically told you to fuck off because you're infected. But now that I am clean, and that tablet, I always leave that tablet there, and I'd recommend you leave that tablet there just so you don't have to go make another one, and you always can have this door unlocked. Plus there's the 2 free ones that I showed you, so you don't have to hunt for those. You would do this in the early game, and it would be like, vroom, shank. And you're like, ow, dick, oh, wait. And nothing would change. But this time, everything shuts down because this is called the Quarantine Enforcement Platform. Because 4546B is being quarantined because it has a bacteria on it. That hatching enzyme that we made and gave to the babies allowed them to release the cure for the infection. So now I need 2 bridge fragments, some lead, some silver to make like advanced wiring kits. I need to make my Cyclops. Like we're done. I just need to make the rest of the rocket and the Cyclops in order to get out of here. So I need to risk an encounter with the Reaper Leviathan over here to make it to... Oh, there's engine fragments. That's one thing. There's nuclear reactor fragments and engine fragments on the side of the mountain. I don't think... I forget if he can grab the prawn suit like he did to my Cyclops or my Seamoth. I'm not sure. I don't remember. But once you make it inside, he can't get beneath the forest. All right, here we go. I'm just heading straight over towards the wall because that is the... When it comes to resources, I feel like it is the best place to find resources because it has all of them. Like it has limestone, outcrop, sandstone, shale. Like it has them all. The only thing it doesn't have is like gel, sax, ruby, and then all of the like real exotic kyanite and nickel and crystalline sulfur. It doesn't have those, but it has all of the outcroppings, which is very, very important. There's more hull fragments. I need 2 bridge fragments. Really wish I had the Seamoth instead. I feel like it's a better tool to find, or a better vehicle to find these things than the prawn suit, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, especially since that fucking Reaper Leviathan was like, oh, you want this? Well, fuck you. Absolutely smashed it right in front of... Oh, that was so mean. Just destroyed it right in front of my face. You want this? This thing? Oh, crunch. Well, fuck you. You can't have it. Ugh, now I need 2 bridge fragments and I'm kind of already getting skunked. Silver's good. I need silver and lead. I don't need quite as much or lithium as I usually do. That's a hull fragment. That's not what I'm after. That's lead. There we go. Yeah, at least 3 more. I think it's like 4 more pieces of lead. I think the final chunk of the rocket takes plasteel ingot. I also need 2 stalker teeth. Plasteel ingot, computer chip, lead, and Cyclops shield generator. I think that's what it is. Here we go. That's a moon pool chunk. This is what happens. That's another moon pool chunk. I'm gonna scan them just to get rid of them. If you don't get lucky with the... See, it's taunting me. I don't know another place to find... to even search for bridge fragments. Like, I think on the ridge on the backside of the Aurora next to where the Reaper is cruising around there, like there's like a ridge running along that kind of cuts the grassy plateau biome and the crash site biome in half, or it's just the divider. You can find like Cyclops pieces around there, but I don't exactly know which ones. Because like here, hull fragments, you can find them on the side of the wall. Like this is my favorite place to look for stuff because it has everything except for engine fragments and the previously mentioned exotic goodies. Oh. Sometimes though, just running away for a little while and then coming back can be beneficial. And I'm gonna do this. There's 2 giant large deposits of these of copper. I'm gonna take it. So I'm about to make at least 2 or 3 more wiring kits or advanced wiring kits, and that takes computer or a copper wire. I think I had the advanced wiring kit for the I forget what. I'll just have enough here. I think this will be enough. It might not be, but we'll find out. And this will be at least 5 chunks, so I should be fine. Yeah, I should be fine. I just need the stinking... oh, that's lithium. I thought, for some reason, I thought that was lead. I have more than enough lithium, even though lithium is like my #1 resource. On the subreddit, you can have little kind of badges, and mine is lithium, of course. Yeah. It's the moon pool chunks. These should be bridge fragments, not moon pool chunks. Yeah, we're getting skunked. Getting skunked hard. That's the way she goes. Let's just go back, make what we can. Come back, give it a chance to repopulate some of the stuff now that I've scanned a bunch of the other things. Plus I need to drink, like I'm getting close to Starting to dehydrate to death. Is some people gonna die? Yeah, me. Oh. Oh, that's a good launch. It's a really good launch. So I gotta run over and look for stalker teeth. I can see one cruising there, so I'm like, hey, you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, so I can make some more. Those two. I could have made another one. It doesn't matter. I'll make another one real quick. I really need to drink something. I'm getting thirsty. I need 4 of these. And then 1 more. Oh man, I really need to get some water. I really need to get some water. You might as well fill up completely. Because I really don't think that even, like, I can't get my PB like 2 hours and 20 minutes. I don't think I can pull that one off right now. I know I can't. Like, I know I can't. I don't have any rubber. What do I need next? Crystalline sulfur, a plasteel ingot, and then the ion batteries, ion power cells. I think that might be it. So I think that's all I need for rubber, is just 1 more chunk. Hey buddy, have you been dropping teeth? You gonna drop one there? He's like, no. What, do you think I'm gonna drop your teeth? Come on dude, come on dude. No, he doesn't want to drop them. There we go. Uno mas. Single one. And there it is. Excellent. I'm gonna grab what I can just in case. Cool. So I got my stalker teeth. I was like, oh, I could go get this started, or I could just be ready for the next next piece. I'm pretty sure I'll have enough for the next chunk. Power cells, kyanite, plasteel ingot. I want to say there's like a wiring kit or something that needs to go with it, but I don't remember. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have exactly enough loose for that. I'll need another wiring kit. Computer chip. No, don't make any more ion batteries. They're useful, but I don't need any right now. Alright, let's go make this. I feel like I need another wiring. I don't remember exactly the recipes. I feel like all of the last things need 4 of everything. Oh, so 4, okay, that's 4 kyanite. That's where the kyanite comes in. Usually I'd run off and do something else, but I need the Cyclops, 2 Cyclops bridge fragments. Like, that's it. That's all I need. And then maybe a little bit more silver to actually finish everything, but like if I don't have those bridge fragments, I can't make this. Because you need that shield generator, and the only way you can make the shield generator is inside the Cyclops. So I am stuck currently. If I remember correctly, it is computer chip for that, advanced wiring kit for sure for the Cyclops, and then an advanced wiring kit for the shield generator. So I need 2 more advanced wiring kits, which means 3 computer chips. Cool, I had just enough for that. That's excellent. Now I need silver. And I have my enameled glass. Do I have enough? I'm going to consolidate a little bit. These 2 to make the advanced wiring kit. Okay. It's 1 lubricant, 3 plasteel ingots, 3 lead, 3 enameled glass, I think. Yeah. 3 enameled glass, and then advanced wiring kit, lubricant, plasteel ingots, enameled glass, and then 3 lead. And I think that's everything for the Cyclops. Pretty sure that's everything for the Cyclops. So now I don't need my habitat builder, because I'm not going to be building bases or anything. I just need silver and that stinking 2 bridge fragments. Yar!
Calorie intake recommended.
Really? I might have a nutrient block in here. I do. Oh, hey, look at that. Lead stashed from before. I think that's exactly the amount that I need. So that works out for me. I just need some silver. And those bridge fragments, so we're going to go hunt for those. That's so frustrating. Basically have the whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle, but the blueprints to make it. It's like, how about you just let me wing it? Or like I'll make a portion of the Cyclops. It can sink to the bottom as long as I can use the just the pieces that I need. Yep. Three, 1, 3. Okay. Two more, 3 more, because I need 3 for that. I have 1, so I need 3 more 3 more titanium ingots. I need some shit.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome aboard. It's one thing only thing I like about the Cyclops is the voice. Like the voice is pretty awesome. Like, welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online. And if you're really lucky, he'll say some. I say he. It's a robot. It will say some like secret or rare dialogue that I've only ever heard it once, and it was as I was hopping in one time to use it. I only used the Cyclops one time. I don't like the Cyclops. I think it's just too big and bulky and kind of a waste, but it said it to me as I was hopping in. Oh, what's that, 6? So that's 24. Alright, so that's enough titanium. Now I just need the bridge fragments. And a little bit of silver. I think I need 4 silver. And I will have what I'm after. But thankfully this place has everything that I need. The wall is king. And of course it's nighttime. I don't need anything out of this other than silver. Oh, it's just an eclipse. That's a whole fragment that I do not need. It's gonna flaunt a bunch of stuff I don't need in my face. Game is really good at doing that. Bridge fragments, bridge fragments. Modification station. Wait, where'd it go? I want to get rid of it so there's less things, more opportunity for something else to spawn. And then I'm having to... Oh. Modification station. Don't need it. Oh, man. And,
Blueprint
this
acquired.
always happens. RNG gods get you in some way or another. I'm gonna leave all the lead behind, but I'm gonna grab gold to make sure I have enough gold and silver. Gotta be careful because as I get this far over, I'm really kind of putting myself in harm's way. Moon pool, don't need the moon pool. And the Reaper Leviathan's like right over there. Hear him making noises. Apparently they are all named. Don't know if any, like the devs have named them or something. I want to say I need another piece of lead for that final piece. Oh no, I'm looking at the final piece, so I don't need that. Come on, man. I just need 2 more wiring kits. I think. So 1 more piece of silver. Where did I put the... Okay, I was like, where's my prawn suit? Getting myself in a position where I'm gonna suffocate. Get yourself rim-rocked on in water. Modification station. The thing I do not need. Just not sure where else to search. It's like I'm kinda... After all this time, I usually just keep circling around here in the mushroom forest and eventually find what I need. But sometimes it's like you gotta try something else. I might go to the back of the Aurora. I could find something there. Moon pool. Bridge fragment. Nice. One more. Come on. That's what I need. You'll find it looking like hatches, and then sometimes it'll look like the steering wheel for the when you actually build it, like you'll see. If that's the final piece. Good old reef packs. Anytime you hear that, you know you're like in pretty relative safety. And they're also really good. They have barnacles on their back that either have copper or silver in them, which I think it's like 10% chance for it to be silver, but it's most likely going to be copper, which is good. It's not a bad thing at all. If you ever really need some copper, go hit them up. You just gotta be careful for tiger plants on their back that will shoot spines at you. But that's about it. And if you're wearing a reinforced dive suit, you negate all of the damage from a tiger plant. So then you're just kind of looking at it shooting you like, alright, how about you cut it out? Ah, come on, man. A single one more piece and the run is over. I'm way over my time. I bet I'm like 2.5 hours, something like that. This sucks, but you know, whatever. Totally cool with it. I might take a little break and do another run. Probably not, but I don't know. I kind of feel like doing another one and doing something different. Making a bunch of high capacity tanks and trying to swim to the bottom and skip the prawn suit entirely. I just don't think it'll actually work, but I tried it before and I forget, like, you can take bladderfish and you can eat them for air because they're bladderfish. But if you were to fill your inventory with bladderfish and eat them, you would lose water because you're eating a raw fish, and then you would dehydrate yourself and you would die of dehydration as you're swimming. How do I know this? Because I've done it and I learned the hard way. But if you make, like, I don't know, 100 waters worth or something, you might be able to get away with it. That juked me out so bad. That deked me. That looked like a bridge fragment. God damn, man. I need the bridge fragment so bad. I just cannot find it. I think when you first come around here, the PDA tells you, it's like, oh, Alterra vehicle signatures found around here. So it's like kind of, so one main reason why I stick to this area so much compared to any other places. But I guess I could, like, look on the wiki or something and find other places to look for Cyclops bridge fragments, but that's not for right now. There's a whole fragment, what I don't need. I would run off and try to do something else, but I cannot. I can't. There's nothing else to do other than get the bridge fragment. Guess I could go make every piece I need. So then I could just drop it. Drop the Cyclops and then...
Seek fluid intake.
I'm getting close to dying to that. Oh, this is crazy. This really sucks. This is all I need. One more singular chunk. Just keep getting rid of the moon pool piece. There we go. Finally.
New blueprint.
Finally. My goodness, that took way too long. Way too long.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's the end of it right there. So I don't need another. I need another. No, I guarantee I need another advanced wiring kit for the actual. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're down here somewhere. That's why I need another advanced wiring kit. And a little hint or a tip to make that shield generator, it obviously shows you need a power cell. Well, if you're not using your prawn suit, or not the prawn suit, the Cyclops like I am, I'm not using it, just take it out of there. That recycling and taking advantage of things you've already made is important for speed runs. So it's like, just snatch it from there and you're set. I just need one more piece of silver. So I have those two, and that is the run. I bet it's gonna be like a 2 hour and 45-minute run or something. It's kind of shitty, but kind of shitty. But that's okay, 'cause who cares?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now let me start whittling down my inventory.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh shit, running out. Gonna die again. 4. Do I have enough? I do have enough. All right. And I got plenty of gold to make my final. Okay. So I'm good. Two advanced wiring kits. That's everything. My God. You also gotta make sure you have enough space, because if you try to build this thing on top of that, it will fall on it and make a weird angle and sometimes screw up the angle of the oh please, of the Cyclops, so you can't really climb inside of it. Oh my God, that took way too fucking long to get that Cyclops, but that's just, that's sometimes how it goes. Just how it goes. Need this water, plus it gives time for that oh, and of course I don't have enough Man, this game is... It can be a turd sometimes. That's why if you can really get lucky with your resource gathering in the beginning, you can set up 2 solar panels and you never have to worry about the sun going out or a solar eclipse or anything. Now I'm just stuck with nighttime. I would have died if I tried to push that, so I had to do it. And I'm already running out of power for the battery. That's fine, because then I don't need to scan anything. I'm not leaving a time capsule. I don't even launch the rocket. Like, I could launch the rocket if you wanted to see it, but I just save and exit, and that's where I get my time. You have to be very careful as this thing's falling. If you are remotely under it, all systems online. His voice is cool. But the Cyclops will crush your ass. Oh yeah, power cell. Steal it from here. Finally. Finally. We are done. Game is over. That took longer than expected. Bleep. And we're done. I believe if you tried to build the rocket and launch without shutting off the platform, it wouldn't even let you do it, but something I should try sometime. I forget if that affects that at all. Yeah. I just gotta turn on all this stuff.
Neptune 1 rocket.
Pressurizing hydraulics. Communications systems array active. Auxiliary power unit online.
Here we go. Only one more thing to activate, and the game is over.
Life support systems online.
And then I wait for it to say rocket ready
System
and leave.
is our go. Full of
Oh, that took way longer than I had hoped. We'll see. I'm like, oh, it's so much further. 13 minutes. That's not that bad. It was 2:26, and I somehow, I think it was last January, I set my time at 2:26. I have been deleting saves, or else I'd have more, but, and then like a week later, I managed to tie that time. I don't know how, but 2:26, and then about a year later, I get I was like about a year later, get like 2:25. Then yesterday, or at 12:15 earlier this morning. I knew I played it earlier, but I didn't realize it was earlier this morning. But yeah, 2:20 and then 2:33. So just gotta get better on collecting exactly enough stuff. I should figure out exactly what I need, because I know exactly what I need. But thanks for stopping by, AJ. Appreciate it. And whoever else, there was somebody else here, but yeah, they're gone now. Or somebody's gone. Doesn't matter. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. Have a good weekend. Have fun doing your thing. And peace.